Welcome to AOSIS Insights, where we unlock knowledge to the world. I'm joined today by Dr. Nico Buitendag from the Northwest University in South Africa, author of the book titled States of Exclusion, a critical systems theory reading of international law. We are going to discuss this book's contribution to the specific scientific discourse. Doctor, thank you for joining us today.
No, thank you very much for having me.
Please share a bit about yourself and your involvement in this field of study.
So, I'm a postdoctoral fellow at the Faculty of Law at Northwest University in South Africa. Before that, I was a LLD fellow in international law and politics at Kyoto University in Japan. And also during the same period, I was a researcher at the Niklas Luhmann Archive at Bielefeld University in Germany. And a lot of the research done in Kyoto and in Bielefeld has shaped the results of this book.
And what is this book's contribution to the development of legal sovereignty?
So I think typically we think of sovereignty as a good thing, something that allows communities to take part within international politics. What the book does is try to problematize this assumption by showing that sovereignty also has a strong exclusionary character, that it's a gatekeeper for who gets to take part in international politics and who not. And if you want to take part, you have to assume certain predetermined forms or shapes of political organization. The second aspect of this book is by seeing how sovereignty as a legal doctrine has been shaped by discourses from other social systems. So we know that law is shaped a lot by political discourse, but where I think this book makes a unique contribution is by also looking at the scientific discourse and how that has influenced the doctrine of sovereignty and international law in general. I approach this problem by using a social systems theory model to analyze the communication between these systems. And I look specifically at law and science, especially in the 17th and 18th and 19th centuries, through the technological advancement of cartography and map making, and by implication, the bordering of territories. So we know that this was an important factor in the colonization of Africa, but I also want to show how that had an influence on legal doctrine, for example, or specifically sovereignty. So how scientific ideas were used and harnessed to make legal arguments about which kind of communities are fit to join international politics as a state. So the point is that science can also be instrumentalized by law to act as this gatekeeper for political participation. And the hope with this book, even though it's a historical and quite theoretical study, is to make us aware of the possibility and the dynamics of this kind of relationship, and hopefully allows us or informs us to be more critical of these different legal, scientific, political discourses today and in the future, and allow us to make future decisions more carefully and more informed. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. So for the viewers, to publish a book with AOSIS, please download and submit the book proposal form at books.aosis.co.za. Doctor, thank you for your time.
Thank you.